Not a problem. I just forgot a thing is all. I made a dumb mistake. Alright, empty vessel there. And turn. Grab you, a me bot. Nope, you have bifurcated. Energy bot then. Another annoying bot coming. That's true, I should have used my E-tank. Sniper bot. Let's be serious. Sniper bot, you're the best card. Pow pow! MacLeod, what we do in the shadows? I didn't see this Friday's episode, but I will see it on Tuesday. So not quite caught up. Yeah, I'll draw my card. Shield bot, you go there. Get an energy bot out. End my turn. Shield bot will take care of the other thing. No, not an Annoyo bot. No, he'll hurt my sniper bot. No! Oh! Get in there. $1, $2, $3, $4. Not bad. Got my stuff back. Here's where things took a bad turn before. There's no reason to play an empty vessel, is there? Let's plop it down there. Shield bot. Get an energy bot out there. Put them in places where the cards will just get destroyed anyway. Swap bot, you chose a real bad place to stand. Alright, sniper bot. I think we're better off just going with shield bot for this one. Just plopping them right here. There goes this big boy. Alright, now sniper bot. Keep me safe. Get in there, sniper bot. Clear them out! Oh, another one of those guys? Oh, double gunner. Doot. Watch sooner! Alright, that was the money. It's down here. I feel like there needs to be a button I could press to see a map. Alright, send you drone, something shows up. Another sniper bot, easy choice. Yeah, the shrines don't recharge, unfortunately. Oh, he's stinky. Alarm bot. Well, he's still annoying. Just toss an empty vessel down, doesn't matter. Gimme. Gift bot, finish the job for me. Bot got no nose. There, you're gonna blow up. Alright. You're coming down the way. Oh, gift bot. could break the bridge rails? Well, this raises some questions. Raises some very interesting questions. You die. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't be shooting the bridge. I wanna shoot the bridges. Oh, double gunner? Damn it, double gunner. No, he was so young. I'll save my E-tank for a situation where I should have used it last time. Like, I could have used it to generate some money, but that's about all. I got a new waypoint. Items 100% charged. Spawners 100% offline. Lame. The power is dead on this old thing. I'll let you get up if you go get a new battery. You are allowed in the inspection room only. Just get me the battery from the inspectometer and come back. There's still a puzzle I never did in the first goddamn act. We never did the match the card picture. We need to make one of these robots with these two sigils. Alright, we'll try and keep that in mind. Print progress. Oh. How annoying. The other scribe's junk sometimes glitches in here. Try to ignore it. Oh. More junk. Want it? The Orobot. I don't remember the placements for the other one. It's here, here, and here? Hacks! I can't remember the other one. It's called skill, thank you very much. Just very good at what I do. Okay. You block 1 damage. You blow up. Alright, let's think. It goes from left to right, huh? So they're gonna blow up, which means this gets blown up. That prevents 1 damage. That dies. This resists 1 damage. There we go. Mrs. Bomb's remote. Sure, take it. Drops bombs on every empty space. Tactical board wipe. Don't be stupid about it. The fuck is that sigil? There are things here I don't oh, these are mana. Right? No. Maybe? Are those the Moxes? They're not the Moxes. The book is to your right. Alright, we gotta learn. Bifurcated, trifurcated, amorphous, brittle, green Mox, orange Mox, blue Mox, attack conduit, null conduit. Overclocked bomb latch? Good lord, it's a whole new game now! Hostile file, transformer, sentry. Gem detonator. When gem vessels on the owner's side of the board die, they detonate. The creature opposing them, as well as adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage. You have to read it 3 times and still take you forever to figure out. When a card bearing this sigil is played, all gem vessels on the owner's side of the board gain nano armor. Alright, so it's all the blowy-uppy ones. That stays there. Zero damage if that's not there. Well, you're blocking me. Shock. Alright, we want this here. We want that there. We want that there. Zero out of 5. So we do need to start the chain reaction. Three out of 5. Wait. Shit, is this a symbol? It's probably a symbol, isn't it? Nano armor generator. Mrs. Bomb's remote. Extra battery. Swapper, vessel printer. Oh, maybe that's not a symbol. Nope, here it is. Orange Mox. Provides an orange gem. So it is the gems. This is the symbol, Orange Mox. It's considered a gem, which means... Gem detonator would blow them up. When gem vessels on the owner's side of the board die, they detonate. Creature opposing them as well as adjacent friendly creatures. Good lord. Okay, so... Gem, 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 gem. This will cause gems to blow up. Alright, we gotta keep all of that in mind. And gems are gonna hurt multiple directions. So we want this here. That way this dies and lets 5 damage through. But it doesn't let 5 damage through. Why not? Zero damage. So we go left to right. This does 1 damage to this, which detonates. Which blows up you, you, and you. Which blows up you, and you. Which blows up you, and you. So you'd think at that point the 5 damage goes through. But it is not the case. 0 damage going through there. 1 damage getting through there. 3 damage getting through. 0 damage. 0 damage. Okay, so we definitely do need to blow this up. Does gem detonator work if they don't have it? Gem detonator. When gem vessels on the owner's side of the board die, they detonate. The creature opposing them, as well as adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage. So we need one of these on the board. When gem vessels on the owner's side of the board die. Owner's side, owner's side. So we gotta make sure this guy has one of these on their side of the board. We don't want that on my side. That's not important. So I want this here. It's important that that is there. 0. So the first thing that happens is no damage goes through. You go through and kill that. We don't want. There it is. Lonely Whizbot. My friend. Is it? Is this a stimulation? Something other than darkness? Oh, many thanks. Do with me what you will. Anything but that infinite darkness. You had to sleep on it before you realized that distinction. It took me a few seconds, but like once I realized, oh, it needs to be on their side of the board, my brain clicked. Oh, I left those things turned off? That's fine. Just solve some easy puzzles. Rotate until the sigil is upright. Select all squares that contain cards. Select all squares that contain cards. Bop, 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 bop. You have passed the captcha. Found me, good! Robot fish hide me! Revenge for last time! Bad fish! Oh! It scared me the first time I clicked on it. Yep, that's it. Bring it over. Where else could I put this battery? Print me card. Yep, thanks. That should do it. Back to the game. Aha! I can walk around all I want now. You can't stop me. Any second now. I'm gonna get it. I wish I could remember what the glowing the dark ones were. I wish I had taken a screenshot of that one. Yeah, just cut your eye out again. How hard can it be? And we're in Eastern Botopia. Ugh. This dank scrapyard is pretty unpleasant. Its inhabitants' grasping claws seek fresh bots. Watch your ankles. Can't go that way. Oh, lonely Whizbot. Fishbot. Got a 1-2 coming our way. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, his owner chooses a creature to gain the nano armor filament. Has Mighty Leap. I guess just block a thing for me. Useless card. Lonely Ways bot. Get out there. Help me out. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, got a bomb coming down. I'm so sorry, Lonely Wispot. I got bad news for you, buddy. Things are gonna get ugly soon. I mean, you're a when you die situation. Might plop you down. Now let's put you here. I am bait! It gave the tree armor. Goodbye, my best friend. Alright, you're coming down. Oh! 4 is rough. Yeah, he died. He's gone now. Ah, the true sniper bot. Double gunner. $20. What we got here? Exoskeleton. After attacking a card bearing the sigil perishes. So you die. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, owner chooses a creature to gain the brittle. Which of course makes it die after it attacks. Skelelatcher, exoskeleton, energy bot. We have a decent amount of, like, we got 2 of these guys in there already. I do like them because they do ramp you up fast. I might even take a 3rd. They're a little crappy because they can't attack, but having that mana is real nice. Although at turn 2, 2 damage is not bad, even if he does die afterwards. Keep the board a little clear. Oh, got a bounty on my head. Alright, got a shielded amoeba bot. We got empty vessel. Take the hit. There's no reason to take empty vessels. They are useless. Gift bot, me bot. It's a shielded me bot. Haha, you shielded, sucker. You're dead. Fish bite. Here, get out there, buddy. Fish! He shoots a shark. That's my normal sniper bot. It even uses a fish, I know, it's so good. Well, sniper bot, obviously. Fish! That scalp of yours fetched me a pretty penny last time. But Gun MacMoon is always up for a rematch. Alright, Gun MacMoon, let's fucking do this. When one of your creatures is placed on space, a card bearing the sigil will move towards them as far as possible. Aw, he's so lonely. Oh, yes! Bad fish! Bad fish! Bam, bam, bam. Kind of wanted to kill that guy. I might make that a priority next time. You wish to pass this ice? I suppose I could clear it. A little bit of heat should do the trick. What's this? I'm not the trader or anything, but there's gotta be a little give and take here. You'll have to trade one of your cards for one of these. Bomb Latcher. When a card-bearing sigil perishes, its owner chooses a creature to gain the detonator sigil. What will you give me? Stimulate me! Let's see, what's my crappiest thing here? Honestly, a Meebot's pretty weak. You got a Meebot. It wasn't the worst. Time to enhance! I could keep enhancing the sniper pot? Alright, Lonely Wizbot. Let's help you out. Let me calibrate. Let him target anybody? Get a random thing? Target anybody. Oh, yeah. Lonely Snipe Wizbot. Another bridge fight. Alright, Bomb Latcher coming down. Empty Vessel. You know what to do. Should have blocked the two, shouldn't I? Whoopsie doodles. There, I got Energy Bot, Aura Bot. Copy it's created in your hand. Oh. I should probably enhance Aura Bot because it's still very expensive. Please, block the damage. Better get a Sniper Bot. Oh. That's no good. Alright, you block this. You kill that. Ooh. I'm still alive. It's looking pretty bad. I guess he could block and kill that, keeping me alive. He'll die, though, afterwards. So let me draw this. Shield Bot, you say? Nope, I need Double Gunner to do some work for me. Alright, that's very handy. It stopped being handy. Alright, Gift Bot. That's nice. Gift Bot could help. Shield Bot, you take care of this. Gift Bot, you take care of this. Really use... Fleshy fish is near, must find! Other scribe fish too, deep beneath. Got Bomb Guy coming in. I am fish! I'll really turn this around. Got a 49er. Sniper Bot! Oh, it's a good Sniper Bot too. Thank God. Pew pew? Pew pew? Yeah, the flickering effect is a little rough on the eyeballs. Well, that's, less than ideal. Orabot, handle the situation. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Whoops. No, my friend. All right, Lonely Wizbot. I am feeling stimulated. Fucking pew pew. Here, have a bomb. $49er. Whoa, Ouroboros became a 2-2? Does he get bigger every time he comes back? He does! Ouroborobot. All money. Money, money, money. Just all in my pocket. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That really changes the math. Your items are replenished, and those bots back there are permanently offline. Filthy Corpse World. Okay. What a depressing abode. You have to be here to defeat the resident Uberbot, but I don't think you'll want to stay long. Shield Latcher. I'll take a Shield Latcher. Ready to trade. Bolt Hound, Shield Latcher, Skeletal Latcher. I think the 2-2 for 6, even though he does jump in front of things without shield on him, it's kind of bad. Although after a few upgrades, he could be very good. Who knows? We got a shield latcher. No, we have a bomb latcher. No, we just got a shield latcher. Maybe I'll take a skeletal latcher now. Skeletal latcher, sure. A new experience! Whoa, he's permanently 3-3? I gotta play Aurabot over and over and over and over again now. I might ditch Giftbot because our Fishbot does the same thing, but has, you know, stats. Goodbye, Giftbot. Card generation is fun, and I like it, but... Okay. Oh, I can finally play a thing on turn 1. Got a shield latcher coming my way. A 1-2. A bomb latcher right here. Thank you kindly. Here you go. Works for me. Sniper bot. Right. Flop you there, buddy. That's fine. 0, 1. Shield latcher, huh? I think I'm gonna go with my sniper bot. Up you here. I'm gonna take 1, but we'll do 1. No, I take 2. Oh, honey, don't cry. I'm Shoot Boltsky. I'll make it swift. That 2 damage is fine. Guardian. I want to kill this, let him enter that zone, and then blow that up. Oh my god, I could just bomb everything. Brittle. I think Brittle's the way to go here. Let's plop you there. Kill you. Thank you, Brittle. Good. Shield bot. Two more energy. Shield latcher. Oh! It's alright, darling. Remember the name Shoot Boltsky, I'll be back. And now my sniper bot has a shield. Alright, you're a shield bot. You got flying. Good fish! Good fish. And go! There we go. This game has been on my FYP all day. FYP? Funny, funny yak penis? Friendly YouTube patron? Funky Yeti princess? Oh, if I could turn off flickering, I will happily turn off flickering. Flicker effect off. There you go. For you page. Oh. Wait, people are making TikToks about this? Grab a card. Oh, he gave me the shield. Thank you so much. Money, 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 money. I want to play Ouroboros as much as possible. That's what I want to do. I want Ouroboros to get real big. I didn't mean to stand up. Oh. This is a cool one. I'll overclock one of your cards, give it an attack buff. But if it dies, it's gone forever. Interesting. Gone forever if it dies, you say. I want to risk one of my sniper bots to up my damage potential. Push it to the limit! Limit! Gotta push it to the limit. Or, you know what? Giving an energy bot. Overclock. Card bearing the sigil is increased power, but if a card bearing the sigil perishes, it's permanently removed from your deck. I feel like, Exoskeleton might be the... No, it's gonna die no matter what. Do I want to remove this from my deck is the question. I feel like Sniper Bot's a good choice. It dies easy. This is really like, do we want to remove a thing from the deck? I don't want to remove an energy bot, even though giving an attack would be nice. It is ramp. So the fact that it doesn't do damage is fine, because it makes it so we can play a 6-cost faster. Sniper bot, if I lose it, I'll be a little sad, but not that sad. Exoskeleton, it means the card dies no matter what. This is our chance to remove Exoskeleton from our deck entirely. Do we want to do that? Do we want to remove it from our deck? Yeah, I'd be sad to lose a sniper bot. The Latchers are designed to die. Their effects are death-based. You know what? Exoskeleton. We're just gonna remove it from the deck. Done. Don't let it die. Sorry, but that's like literally all it does is die. It's its job to die. What's this? Let me guess what you're thinking. Go back to the waypoint, refresh your items. Maybe go to the shop. I actually want you to win, but it can't be that easy. You can go back to the waypoint, but all the rogue bots you've cleared in this area will respawn. So, you sure? Wait. I don't need to do that. I haven't used my items. Alright, shoots when something enters its range, dies after it attacks. Bomb Latcher. I'll have you block this guy, die, put your bomb on that. Oh, energy bot. Born to die, but it gives me extra energy. Ah, another one. Should have played it last turn. Fish! You might die for me, buddy. Handy vessel here. Yeah, do it. I fish now! Huh. It's a bad fish. Orabot. So many sights! Hello, friend! I would like you to move. Ooh, double shot sniper bot. Orabot, help me out. A friend! Just a couple that lose from my deck forever. Most of them don't do that. This guy will. He'll be permanently removed. Most of them come back afterwards, though. Doot, 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 doot. Give me that cash money. Another star in your head. Your bounty is higher. Bounty hunters of higher caliber may come calling. Need some sort of key for that. They come from that way? Getting lost. You bought a fine quill. Please sign here that you agree to give access. Thank you. Do not forget your agreement. Hey! Any items are back online. Bot spawners offline. There it is, the Uber bot you sought. These idiotic library. Excuse me. Idiotic librarians worship it, as it sits here covered in filth and grime. Ready to clean it up. Alright, boss fight. Oh, look, it's bonus time. Unpacking archivist.zip. Applying personality matrices. Cleaning up some temp files. Okay, here we go. Ah, greetings! If you had not gleaned it from the title of my zip file, I am the archivist. I eagerly await the opportunity to explore your hard drive. Files and directories are my specialty, you see. So many files! So much stimulation! We got 0 to 5 tombstones. Dead bite. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, select a file. Place damage on the scales according to the file's size. Oh, excuse me? I'll save my bomb for when we probably will need it more. Now let's block that. Not now, draw a card first. Okay. Oh, I should have inquired sooner. You will need to grant me access to your hard drive. Would you please acquiesce? I assure you no harm will come of it. Grant Inscryption.exe permission to access your hard drive. Yes. No! No! Here comes your actual files. I hope no one is watching. Now do recommend an exemplary file to me, and do take into account its size, its magnitude, its bulk. Let's go into the Z. Floppy, what's going on? Going to clip art here. 11 kilobytes. 11 kilobytes is pretty good. 4 megabytes? 14 kilobytes. 11 kilobytes. Whoa, it was for me? I should have chosen a big one. Demon werewolf! Run, demon, run! Thank you for that shout out, Potty. Stitches, hello there. How was your stream, Floppy? Dead by Daylight, we're having fun? Oh, I'm having the time of my life. A small file, but I do suppose respectable. A single point of damage is what it is worth. Again, do choose a file. Its file size will be paramount. You can get a gigabyte-sized thing if I go into data. Oh, Battlefield 5, you're huge! Where's all that size coming from? Where are the gigabyte files? Killing me. Steam library. Steam apps. Common. Alright, what's a big game? Garfield Kart? It's a big boy. Big boy. Robin Hood? Sherwood Builders? I uninstalled you! No! We need big file. Big file. Apex Legends. That's a big boy. $32 megabytes? Ah, we'll go megabytes, I guess. He deletes it. This file demands attention. It appears to weigh in at about 2 damage. Bravo. I know where to go for big files. Good lord. The porn folder. That's where we should be going. That's where all the good stuff is. Alright, Lonely Wizbot, help me out. Ah! Yes! I'll go along and select a file. Recall that its vastness is your object. We want to go into... Wait, why is my F drive not available? CEG. Hold on. What? Where's Tomoko? Tomoko's the drive with the big files. Oh, right. F was cursed. I had to get rid of that letter designation. We want to go into E. We want to go into recordings. We want to go into unsorted. 18 gigabytes. Yeah. My word, this file, it is. I may say it is colossal. Bravo. Please select a file. Where do you have movies downloaded? Those should be gigs, yeah. My stream footage is massive. That's where we went. This one, however, is very special. Choose a file that is dearest to your heart. And one that shows age. Dearest to my heart. What folder? G? I want to go into my folder. There it is. Dearest to my heart. Now let us place that file in a card. You didn't choose a file that was too dear, did you? For if this card dies, I will delete the file from your disk. Please do not tempt. Please do not tempt me. I am completely serious. Shall we see what that looks like? Let's look. That's a gun to its head. Did you create this file yesterday? It is, to be perfectly frank, juvenile. 1 out of 1 are the correct stats for this infant file. So this is a student film I made in high school. But the file is relatively fresh on the computer because I ripped it off of a CD recently. We had told on you on Wednesday that you'd be going through files on your hard drive to find the oldest files. Yeah, file age. It's near and dear to your heart. Syricfilm.move. Where would old stuff be? I guess my movie folder would have, like, some of the oldest things, because that hard drive's been through multiple computers. Test this theory. No, I must keep it safe. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the file used to create it's really deleted from your hard drive. It's fucked up. Let's see here. Bomb Latcher. Let's go Energy Bot here. Oh. Shield Latcher? Hello, comrade! Back out and make a copy. I don't need to. Yeah, System 32. Please do not select that file. Sniper bot. Which health do you have? Oh. That's 2, that's 3. I'm putting it out there. I had to make sure, like, the winning point of damage came from that. I thought I had you. Oh well. You've made a few correct deck building decisions, I guess. And you're lucky. Rank and file, achievement unlocked. You choose the game. Excuse me? Remember your deck size. That useless thing with all the empty vest side deck, not deck size. It's about to get less useless. Your pick will be installed on every empty vessel card. Alright, we got Mighty Leap. Shielded. Does 1 damage to anything that attacks it. I'm gonna go with anything that attacks it takes 1 damage, because it's basically just a blocker. That's what it is. Interesting. I'm not sure that was right, but they all have sharp quills now. Yeah, still no innate strength, but at least it does damage to things that attack. You know what? Memory card is full. I disagree with the folks that don't like this chapter of the game. I think this chapter's great. Oh, my eyeballs. Memory card inserted.
Well, hello there, card gamers. Looks like my garage sale hunting days have finally paid off. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Wait till you guys see this. You know what that is? You know what that is? Vintage packs of Inscryption. 4 of them. I don't know if the woman knew what these are worth. I mean, I felt a little bad buying them off of her. But I mean, she's probably doing okay living in this part of town. I mean, it's like, it's a nice part of town, you know? And, she would have thrown them away if I hadn't come by. Right? Right. Okay. Right. Big pack opening video incoming! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Crash sound. Ten 16. 10-16, 10-16.
Okay. Time to get to the bottom of this.
We could hear the rain in his video.
Hello? Hi, hello, is this Mrs. Hobbs?
Hi, hello, hi.
Hi, my name is Luke. Well, it's very nice to speak with you as well, Mrs. Hobbs. Listen, I was at your garage sale the other day, and No!
One of the 3 of your favorite bosses so far?
Fine,
Nice.
thank you.
It's a good fight.
I was just wondering if you...
The file thing was really neat.
That you sold me? Those... Yes! Yes, those ones. Inscryption, yes. They were your daughters? Would it be possible for me to speak with her? She passed, isn't she?
There you are. Thank you for that resubscription. How's it going, buddy?
No, I'm so sorry. Oh, it was a while ago. That's still terrible. Oh, it's nothing really. I'm sorry to have bothered you, ma'am.
This is Inscryption, yes.
Her name was Casey. That's a lovely name.
Casey was one of the gravestones in the game.
Sorry, what? She worked for Inscryption? I mean, she worked for Game Funa? Ma'am, would it be possible... I see. Okay, yeah, do you think it'd be alright if I called you back later? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of something. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Alright, have a good dinner. Bye.
Yeah, no, this game's incredible. I wonder if there's anything hidden around inside this stuff.
These articles mention death or injury. Oh my god. No one was killed at the facility, though tragically young video game developer Casey Hobbs died from fire.
Yeah, Casey Hobbs. That's one of the tombstones.
She was working late at the facility performing quality assurance on behalf of her employer, Game Funa.
$3K. 3K. Keep that in mind. Interesting. Can't get the last bit there. Someone is here. Fuck this. Doesn't seem like we can go back to old videos in this part of the game.
Before I can call 911, use this tape as evidence.
MacLeod 2 ST22. Perhaps? Question mark, question mark. Blood. Oh. Go ahead, take a screenshot of that bad boy. As a slightly clearer screenshot. Take a screenshot of this one. MacLeod 2 Street 22, perhaps, question mark, blood, slayer box. He's having fun. Alright, that's what we can look at right now.